Hey you guys, Val on the Perfume Don, and back at you with a very fun, very informative, very necessary perfume video. So if you like fragrance, if you love smelling good, if you love smelling great, I almost fell out my seat talking to y'all. Go ahead, join my perfume outfit by hitting subscribe, like, share this with someone else that really likes fragrance and likes or is thinking about getting one of the Dior Poison fragrances. I should add, you know what, let's just stick to two, because this video will be too long. Again, my name is Val on the Perfume Don. If you want fragrance content every day, then go ahead and hit me up on my Instagram. You can also DM me if you have any questions. If you're out and about and you want to know my thoughts on fragrances, hit me up on there, okay? So let's get into this video. So I recently picked up a fragrance for my birthday, and it started a conversation in my head about which fragrance I like best. So I've already owned the Dior Poison for some time now. I got this on an amazing discount. It was only 17 bucks. They were doing this clearance closeout somewhere, and I was like, yeah, I can use that one for my collection. But I recently picked up the Hypnotic Poison, so I wanted to hit. Ooh, hold on, can I see through this bottle? Okay, so I wanted to look at and compare both of them and see which one do I like best, which one is my favorite Hypnotic Poison. So this is not the entire range. This is only the Poison. I think these are both the Eau de Toilette versions, yes, but they have other perfumes in their line. They have Pure Poison. They have so many other flankers. I think they have Midnight Poison. There's so much poison that they're spewing into the fragrance community. So let's go ahead. Let's just focus it on these two, and we'll go through the pros and cons, okay? I have another video that's kind of similar to this, but not exactly. Instead of two flankers, I'm just comparing two similar scents. So that is the Aquilina Pink Sugar versus, which one did I compare it to? Prada Candy. Okay, so that's already on there, so you can check that out. But in the meantime, let's get into it. So this is the first one. Let's jump into it. The OG. This is Poison by Dior. This came out in 1985. Okay, Michael Jackson era, Thriller era. I think the best era in music besides 2004, but that's a whole other video. Polarizing. Now this was like the scent of the 80s. It's strong, it's in your face, it's uber floral, I think, but a lot of people I don't think would like it today. It's very balsamic. It has a hint of sweet to me, this much, but it's very berry, very woody, very spicy. Ooh, very, very spicy to me, especially when you first spray it. I do get some, it has vetiver in there. I believe it has like some woody notes, like some sandalwood, and it has like coriander. So it has spice, it has a lot of berries in there. When it begins to develop, it does have, that's when the sweetness comes out. I believe there's vanilla in there as well. I can't remember. There's something in here that just smells sweet, spicy, woody. So I'm not mad at this scent, but you have to wait till it dries down to figure out if you really like it or not, okay? Now, I can see how this is a really good flanker for this. In my opinion, the best flankers take just a piece of the original and then develop it into something completely new. So this one I believe came out in 1998 or the 90s. This is Hypnotic Poison EDT. Again, these are both the Eau de Toilette version, okay? This one is coconut. I want to say it has vanilla or something sweet in there. I want to say it has like some floral notes, maybe some rose. This one smells a lot more fresh. It smells a lot more feminine. It smells even more sweet, especially when you first spray it. As far as longevity, this one definitely has longer performance than this one. On my skin, again, it depends on your skin and your chemistry. This one has better performance on me. I have to say, neither one of these really have like that cloud. I don't think these scents really have a cloud, the Eau de Toilette versions. I don't think it has a cloud to where when you walk into a room, it doesn't really have a presence. People aren't really going to smell it on you, okay? These are both skin scents to me. These is hold close to the skin. Now, for performance, this one lasts about, I want to say 4 to 6 hours on my skin. This one is about 3 to 5, okay? But I don't mind reapplying because they, again, are both Eau de Toilette. A lot of people have complaints, more so than I've heard with the original Poison. A lot of people have complaints about Hypnotic Poison as far as the longevity and the performance of it. And I have to admit that I agree. Not the best. I'm the kind of person, I don't mind reapplying. I'm an oversprayer. I like a presence with a fragrance. So I'm going to overspray even the strongest perfume throughout the day because I want it to smell like when I first sprayed it. But this one, you will have to, if you want it to last all day, especially into the night, you might be looking at least 4 resprays throughout the day, I have to admit. This one, I don't want it to scare you. I feel like this one will scare the masses off with the first spray, but please wait till it dries down. And that's when you get to a little bit more of like a smooth, a smoother, woody version. It's not so harsh. It's not so polarizing once you get past those opening notes. Now, is it still woody? Is it still a little bit spicy? Yes, it is. But that's what kind of scent this is, okay? And you can tell by the packaging. I think it really reflects. So let's get to the packaging. Okay, so they pretty much both have the same bottle. I think it kind of is made to look like an apple. Let me know, comment below if it's supposed to be an apple or not. I really love the packaging. I think it's perfect how they have the nozzle placed right here. This is glass. I don't feel like this is a very, no, I don't feel like this would like really break if you dropped it. Now, don't be a clumsy person like how I am, but it's very durable. I love that it has the CD just in case, because I know a lot of people are actually experiencing fakes, so I'll show you how the original looks. So this has the Christian Dior at the top, as you can see. The nozzle is very nice. It disperses a very nice cloud. I have no complaints there. And then it just has this clear top. So this is the Poison one. For the bottle, it may seem that it's pitch black, but it's actually a very, very deep plum color, and you can see when it hits the light. Now, a lot of bottles I do not like if they're painted or matted out. This one is not. I can see how much juice is left in there, but you have to hold it up to the light so you can know when you're getting low and you need to get another version. This is the 1 fluid ounce bottle, okay? Now on to the Hypnotic Poison by Dior. This is the 1.7 fluid ounce, okay? This is a red bottle that dips into an ombre of black color. Yeah, it looks black to me. It doesn't look like the same, or it might be that color, which is a very, oh, that's a nice, so it's kind of like, you know, the lighter version of that. But anyway, so it dips to this black or deep plum color. Love that. Again, it has the CD at the nozzle, and then for the top it has the same deep plum color. So again, very nice presentation, extremely iconic. It really reminds me of the Lolita Limpica kind of feel, or very similar to the DKNY Be Delicious range in that regard. If you like cylinder bottles, I know packaging is a really big thing. Kind of reminds me of the Britney Spears Fantasy as well. But those are my thoughts. If I had to choose one for life, not regarding any of the other fragrances because there's so many, I would have to go with, ooh, the performance is just not where it needs to be for this one. I totally agree. It just isn't where it needs to be. However, I would have to go Hypnotic Poison just because this is more so my kind of scent. This one's better for nighttime. I think if you're going out clubbing and you want something that's a little bit different, I would even say this leans a little bit niche, okay? Especially compared to the range and what they offer in the stores today. This one smells a lot different than what you would normally purchase today, but that's because it's an older scent. So if you want something that smells a little bit more unique, then I would hit up the Poison Original by Dior. But if you want something that's a little bit just great for every day, a crowd pleaser, probably a compliment getter, I would do the Hypnotic Poison. As I mentioned in my other videos, some people do say that this smells like Play-Doh. I have to admit, I can see where they're coming from. I don't think that someone would, it just depends on your nose. I don't think that someone will come up to you and say, oh my God, you smell like Play-Doh. I don't think so. I think it's on you when you smell it in your personal interpretation. You know, it's going to smell different to the masses versus how you smell it on yourself. So I can smell it. However, I think most people would just say it smells sweet, okay? So those are my thoughts about it. Let me know, what are your thoughts? If you had to choose one, which one would you choose for life? Have you smelled both? Or do you hate both of these? Do you prefer Midnight Poison or Pure Poison or Poison Poison or Belle Biv DeVoe? Like, which one do you like? And let me know, subscribe, like this, and I'll hit you guys next time. Peace.